Hey everyone, it's Mr. Cinema Junkie here with day 24 of the Movie a Day Challenge. And this one really surpassed all other difficulty levels because I have a lot of horror characters that I like, but I don't think I've ever really had one that I associate with or had one that described me. Everybody wants to be the badass. Everybody wants to be, oh, I'm Michael Myers because he's mean and he's a killer and he's quiet and cunning, or I'm Jason, he doesn't take shit from anybody. But that's not really me. So I've never really had a horror movie character other than maybe a few victims. I'd like to think I'm not a Franklin from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Pain in the ass to everybody. Nobody misses him when he's gone. I don't know. Gave it a lot of thought, and that's why this video's a little bit late, because I really had to think about this one. And I finally decided on one. Don't know if it's 100% how accurate the description is, but with a little insight and a little soul searching, this is who I came up with. For day 24, horror movie character that describes me, I picked Bubba from Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Not because he was mentally challenged, although some may think that's exactly why I picked him. More so because nobody really got to know him. They just had all these predetermined, preset judgments as to who he was and what he was about. He wasn't a harm to anybody, but because he was different, people kind of had preset notions about him. When harm befell his friend, the little girl, everyone automatically thought he had something to do with it. And instead of showing some tolerance, they hunted him down and killed him. Now, of course, no one ever hunted me down and killed me, but I know for a long time, when I was younger, I had to put up with certain stereotypes. I had to put up with certain preset determinations about who I was. No one really got to know me as a person. They just knew who I was by name and by face. There was probably one or two people in the whole world who knew me on a level where they could say they knew who I was and what I was about. And that happened throughout the years. As I got older, I traded out two people for another two people who actually knew what I was about. And it was always for different reasons. It was either because of my weight, my color, the things I was into. I mean, a lot of you know, being a fan of horror movies, that a lot of people have preset determinations about who you are and what you're about and what kind of person you are. So, given that, it was never that extreme. I was never like an outcast in my neighborhood or anything, but I wasn't as welcomed as most. So, that's the horror movie character I feel describes me the best. Never really thought about it before, and now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of makes me want to go out and buy this movie because I don't own it, and it's been a while since I've seen it. But it's an excellent movie. So that's my choice for day 24, the horror movie character that most describes me, and that would be Bubba from Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Thanks for watching this, and I will be right back with day 25.